Hey guys, Willpower64 here, bringing you back to another part of Banjo-Tooie. In the last part, we went to the Jinjo village, met King Jingling, who got turned into a zombie. We met Bottles' family, where we didn't tell them about what happened to Bottles, because why would we? We also went to Jiggy Wiggy's palace, temple, and opened up World 1. So, with that being said, let's enter World 1. But first, what is this? This is Jiggy Wiggy's altar of knowledge. Press B to view the mighty one's wisdom. I have already opened this door for you. Oh, thank you. Well, let's go inside. Here is World 1. Mayahem Temple. I spoke a little too quickly there. This is a warp pad. Find another one in this world and you'll be able to warp between them. So, this world is this game in general. Like, back when I did my Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie, you found some notes, boy. Now come find me. Like, back when I did my Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie, by episode 2, we've already finished World 1. This game, we're on episode 3, and we finally enter World 1. Oh, and then we also found this. You've collected a skill stop honeycomb. Press B to stop your energy bar as close to the top as possible. So yeah, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this. It's hard to pronounce this language, but we speak English in this game. Hey, bud. Stop right there. What do you want? We want to go in there as it sounds cool. Of course it's cool. Everybody wants to see the Stony kickball games. Stand aside then, Bozo. We missed the action. Bozo, it's Officer Ungapaza, and there ain't no tickets left. They sold out while you were playing Banjo-Kazooie. We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win. Nice try, but I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to Stonies. Oh, go on, please? Nope. How about a bribe? How dare you? This is a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you. Yeah, I guess they won't let us in. Oh well, we're gonna have to find another way to get inside. We come over here. This Mumbo pad, Mumbo stand on it to perform great magic. Let's talk to this guy. The mighty shiny one sleeps until his services are required once again. Alright. So, I should also mention notes. Notes always come in a pack of 5. Everything comes in a pack now. It's no longer single things anymore. Well, except for one item, but we'll go over that later. So we're gonna avoid this enemy here. Keep going this way, and hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B. Oh, guess we should go see that guy and press B. See what happens. Pressing B, what do we got? Drill Sergeant Jamjars, reporting for duty, sir. Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's the geek keeping anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game. Pah, you only know novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You've got to prove your sorry selves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough. Hey, wait a minute. I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. Egg aim. What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target and then you might. First person view by pressing up C. hitting Z to fire with accuracy. That'll be all. Dismissed. So, yeah, that is the purpose of notes in this game. Collect notes to go get jam jars to teach you moves. You see these stone guys with the gems on them? Shoot the top part. It knocks the gems off of them. It makes them spin, and they stop shooting for a while. So yeah, notes always come in a pack of 5. So at least you don't have to worry about collecting 100 per world, which is kind of nice in this game. Also, about the notes, unlike the last game where if you left a world you got to collect them again, no, these notes are with you permanently, which is awesome. We're at this little temple area. You see these little guys with their mouths open. Want to shoot an egg into their mouths. Doing so, will, once we get them all, there we go, get that one and that one. Awesome, that opens up the door. So, let's head on inside, see what we got. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Treasure chambers. Hello, bud. What's up with you? It's terrible. I can't find Hagazan's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Help Chibonazan find it, and I'll reward you with a jiggy. A jiggy? Well, in that case... Great! I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry! I don't know why I did with that voice with him, but okay. Anyways, we can open up that area. Awesome. Now, in here, there's a few things you can collect in here. If you go up here, you can collect this. This here, as Jam Jars is going to say, this is an extra honeycomb piece. The purpose of them, we'll find out later. There's actually quite a few things you can collect in each world now. Pretty much each world's going to kind of have the same kind of standard things for you to collect. Each world, kind of like they did in Banjo-Tooie. But there's a few more things for you to collect now. So, we want to go over here. Hit this switch. You found another warp pad. Move on to it and press B to warp to any warp pad that you have activated in this world. Sounds good to me. Let's go inside this giant skull, which should be no surprise, is Mumbo's skull. You caught a Globo. They're supposed to have magical powers. Alright, and we got a signpost over here. Use the shiny shiny one to open the huge stone doors. And look who it is, sleeping on the job, eh? Look at that. Baron Bird here at last. Mumbo best shaman in game, so build new skull. Mumbo also want to help, but must find me magic creature. We got a global. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Sure, why not? Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. So, Mumbo you don't transform into anything with Mumbo this time. Instead, you play as Mumbo. Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press B to see mighty shaman Zapstick. Return me to my chair when want to be bear and bird again. So yeah, there we go. We can now play as Mumbo, which is awesome. Pressing B, as he said, lets him use the mighty stick. Hold it too long, though. Yeah, you run out of power, so watch out for that. So, as Mumbo, we want to go find the... I might as well grab these notes since we're here. Grab that one. Grab this one, and that one. We're at 80 now. That's pretty good. So go down here. We're going to go back to where we saw that golden head that was stuck in the ground. Because if you remember, there was a Mumbo pad right there. So, on our way over here... Here we go. Press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. Hope this works. Summon Golden Goliath. He's alive! He's alive once again! He can move his arms and feet, too! Look at him moving his legs and feet there. He's all excited. Couldn't tell by his face, but he's excited. Mumbo magic make golden Goliath rise. Magic only lasts short time. To control me again, return statue to its base and press B. Okay, so we can walk around. You can press A to jump, which I'm not really gonna do, but instead, what I wanna do, come over here, and we're gonna bash this door open like so. Nice, awesome. All right, continuing our way over here. We want to go back down this way, for there's that boulder over here. And we want to break it. This is going to be very helpful for us in this world, because you get the fly pad. Technically, I think the game wanted you to come back, because there's a move for you to destroy boulders later on. But why do that there when we can do... Why do it later when we can do it now? But also, as the golden statue, we want to go over here. In this area here, there's a Jiggy we can get as the golden statue, which is what we want to do. So there we go. We got our first Jiggy in this world. Not bad. That's awesome. And now the last thing we want to do with the golden statue is break open this small door here. Just gonna bust it open like that. And why not? I'm gonna kick you. Or not. Come on. Boom! There we go. And can I get the other guy? I don't think I can. Nope. Lucky guy. Mumbo magic run out. That lucky guy. You can see in his face, his mouth is open and everything because he's like, oh god. But there we go. That's technically what we wanted Mumbo for. We don't really need Mumbo for anything else in this world. We did everything we need with Mumbo. But later in different worlds, Mumbo is going to be needed much, much more. This is the first world. It's just a beginner. It's just the tutorial area. So, using the warp pad, pressing B, you get to warp. And like that, these worlds are huge, so use these warp pads to your advantage. These worlds can get big. This is the first world, so it's not as big, but it's definitely bigger than Mumbo's mountain back in Banjo-Kazooie. Anyways, I want to jump in here. We're going to go back playing as Banjo. So, what I want to do is I want to go back to the beginning area. We're going to take the warp pad back to the entrance of the world, and we're going to use that fly pad. So, we're going to use the warp, go back to the entrance world. Here we are. And actually, before we go on that fly pad, we want to go underwater. For under here, there should be a Jinjo. We found a red one. Cool. All right. So I should probably go over this real quick. So we're going to press start. Here we have objects and items. Right now we've got a honeycomb and a Cheeto page, which is cool. Over here, we've got our Jinjos. So how Jinjos are going to work. Let me go over the view totals here. If you notice, there are 5 Jinjos for us to collect in each world. The color Jinjo is going to be different each time you play. So how the Jinjos work in this game? Once you complete a family, you get a Jiggy from the Jinjos. These Jiggies that you get from the Jinjos go to the Island of Hag Jiggies. So there are 9 Jinjo families, and we have exactly 9 Jiggies left to find in the Island of Hags. So yeah, so collecting the Jinjos gets you the Jiggies for the Island of Hags. So collect the Jinjos. Anyways, we're gonna fly to the air, but first, we want to go over this way. Over to where that guy was who wouldn't let us into the games. Here we go. And we can get ourselves a Jinjo. We got a blue one. That's kind of cool. All right, flying again. I should probably show this off. Pressing B does your beak bomb attack. That's pretty cool. But if you hold it, you can skyrocket. Just hold B and you just skyrocket your way. Can I get in? Hey, and I also got the Cheeto page. That's cool. That's our second Cheeto page, but our first one for this area. So now we're inside the treasure chamber. Where we want to go is over here. We want to hit this switch. This opens up this little doorway here. Go through here. One thing you might notice, Ooga Booga's cave. The music's different. So you see these little, this little stuff here, right? If you walk on it, it wakes him up. Huh? Get out of Uga's cave. So, we can't walk on that stuff. So, we gotta be careful about that. We can't really walk on this before we wake up the guy. What we want to do, however, actually, we want to tiptoe. So, starting here, just pushing our control stick up slightly, we can walk on this. We're gonna be very careful. I always hate doing this sort of thing because my thumb is always going to be like, oh, you want to go a little bit more? I'm like, no, I don't. You want to push the control stick a little more? No, I don't. Also, if you want to turn, use the C buttons. Not that way. There we go. Use your C buttons to your advantage. That helps quite a bit. So we gotta tiptoe a little bit more. All right, we're in the clear. We got our golden statue. This was the price. This is Targazan's priceless relic thingy that Ungabaza was. I think that's his name. That's the one we said we were gonna help. Anyways, we got his little treasure thing, the thing he was looking for. Now we got to get out of here, and I believe the exit is right here. Back through the golden light. Look at that. Go back here. You might have noticed the music was different. I think I might have mentioned that already. The music's a little different. There's something kind of cool about this game that I will go over a little bit later. There's a lot of things I want to go over later, but we gotta wait. I just gotta remember to mention it. Anyways, come down here. I'm gonna slide down this. Whee! Here you go. You found Targazan's priceless relic thingy! The caveman stole it. Why, those thieving little... Careful, this is a family game. Oh, yes, so it is. Why don't I just give you a jiggy? That makes sense to me. There we go, and we got ourselves a jiggy. Awesome. Meanwhile, back in the cave. Aye, Belbo gun, me much trouble. Get big beatings. I always love these little cutscenes that play out. I know I said there wouldn't be any more cutscenes, but like big cutscenes. That's what I was talking about. Anyways, he's gone. And if you go over to the small pile of gold, there's our jiggy. All right. Now, where do I want to go next? We want to go back to the entrance. Go back near the entrance area, which actually the quickest way to do that would be through these warp pads again. So, taking our warp pad here, go through the entrance. Yeah, this game kind of slows down quite a bit, actually. To those who are wondering, because there does exist the Xbox version of this game, and it runs a whole lot faster and a lot better in this game. Why am I not playing it? I'll explain later. I'm not going to explain now. Anyways, Jade Snake Grove. Take this guy out. Talk to this here. Let's see what he says. Grip grab. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Button B to attack what you please. Alright, there we go. That'll be all. Dismissed. Cool. What do you gotta say, bud? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Anyways, we can now grab ledges, which would have been so great in the first Banjo game. But, hey, it is what it is. Alright, now, we could go up this way and go see what that is over there. But instead, I want to go this way. Continuing this way, we opened up this door earlier. I don't want to go in there just yet. We're going to go in there much later. But there's nothing for us to collect in there as of right now. For now, I want... Ooh, nice shot. We go over this way. We go over here and catch the signpost that's over here. This signpost actually will help us with the jiggy that's over here. You might hear some snoring as well, so we want to watch out for that. Anyways. Read this. Pressing the control stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently. Also, same trick from Banjo-Kazooie is back in this game. Fall damage does not hurt you. I like that trick. So, now, what we want to do, go up this way. Up here, we got a Jiggy. If you walk forward... Thought you steal Slumber's gold while he slept, did you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear. Oh. Hop down. Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep. Alright, let's try this again. So, tiptoe. We want to tiptoe like that. There you go. If you try and go any faster, that won't work. So we want to tiptoe quietly towards the snake. Alright. I'm gonna turn over so we can see this. Just gotta be careful. The second you make a noise, your character will freeze. But there we go. We got it. So now he won't wake up. He's in eternal sleep. If you go up to him, you just bounce off him. Alright, now what we want to do, walking over here, these things, enemies come out. What you want to do, press B, and you hurt them. Give them a little poke. Going this way, same thing. Ooh, we don't need that. But over here is our Cheeto page. Awesome. We got that. That's great. Now, we want to go over... Over here. We want to go to this little Wigma hut thing. Let's go inside. Let's grab this first. Let's go inside. Big heap welcome to Little Bear and Bird. I'm Banjo, and my feather friend is Kazooie. Me Humba Wumba, best magic person on all island. We heard that Mumbo was the best. Not true, Mumbo amateur, Wumba best. You bring global magic creatures here. You have Globo, want to give to Wumba or Humba? Sure. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready, jump in Wumba pool. And there we go! Wumba call this Stony. Use control stick to move and press B for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when want to be bear and bird again. So yeah, Mumbo doesn't transform you into anything, but Humba Wumba does. Bring magic creatures, bring the Globos to Humba Wumba, and she will transform you into different things. So here we're a Stony. We can actually defend ourselves. And also, we can talk to these guys. Under the strong rocks will you find many surprises. Interesting. All right. Now, where we want to go? We want to go back to the main entrance. For there are two things we could do. First thing we want to do, go over here. And we want to collect this. We got ourselves another empty honeycomb piece, which is awesome. We always need those. And we want to go over here. Slowly make our way over. Yeah, Stony doesn't really move that fast. I'm gonna avoid all those things. Make our way up here. Doing so. We want to enter, now that we're Stony, we can enter the Stony games. Or at least we can try and enter them. And I guess we might as well see what that guy has to say too. What do you got to say, buddy? Hey, bud, what do you got to say? Shoot the giant stone once between the eyes. Well, we already kind of did that, so that was those enemies that like to shoot the darts at us. Let's go talk to this guy, see what he's got to say. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. What are you saying? We're a bear and bird in elaborate disguise? Trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in. Woohoo! Now, do I want to be can I troll you guys and leave this for the next part? Yeah, I am going to do that. We're gonna have a look at these Stony games in the next part. So next time on Banjo-Tooie, to the Stony games we go. See you guys then.